YouTube? Happy 2345 back once again, and today in this video I got some picks for y'all. I want to thank y'all for all the support you've been showing, and I also want to let y'all know that if you're only interested in seeing the picks, you can skip ahead in the video. I will not change the picture until I'm going to the next pick, so you will see this Michael Porter Jr. pick on screen until I'm on my second pick. So if you're just interested in seeing the picks, fast forward ahead. I'm going to talk a little bit in between, but most of these picks today are going to be over. The fifth pick is going to be a surprise. I'm going to walk through and look at all the prompts and pick a fifth one live with y'all. But I got 4 prompts for y'all ready and raring to go. So the first prompt I want to talk about is Michael Porter Jr. And we're going to go in here and put his over for first half points, rebounds, and assists. Let's look at the latest games. Michael Porter Jr. has hit this in each of his last 5 games. If you go back 7 games, he's hit it in each of his last 7. Michael Porter Jr. is a very, very, very shot-heavy player, and what shot-heavy players like to do is they like to shoot a lot in the first half to see if they're going, and what that means is Michael Porter is going to be getting a lot of touches early. So I like Michael Porter Jr.'s full game points, rebounds, and assists, but I like his first half points, rebounds, and assists even better. He's a great pick. I've picked this twice in a row. It's hit me good both times. It's going to hit again today, I'm pretty sure. But let's go over to their second pick. I want to thank y'all once again for tuning in. If y'all want to see more picks, go ahead and hit like. And honestly, if you want to share your picks, go ahead and put them down in the comment section below. But the second pick is going to be Shea over 27.5. We're going to go ahead and click the over on both of those. And let's look at Shea's recent game. Shea, the last game, had 18 points. This team doesn't have a whole lot of consistent scores outside of Shea. He's averaged 30 in his last 5 games, and the only game he did not get this was the 5 games ago and the last game. Against this Detroit defense, if you look at the schedule there, Denver, bad defense, he drops 37. Orlando, bad defense, 34. Dallas, not the best defense, 38. And the Clippers got a good defense. They held them to 24. And the reason why that is because this team doesn't have very many other options. So against a good defense, Shea can have an off night because they're all able to focus on him. But Shea is such a bucket. I'm expecting him for sure to bounce back today. And I'm going to take the over on Shea points anytime I see it below 30 because this dude is averaging 30 points a game, and the way he's doing it is looking so sleek and so nice. We're taking the over on Shea points. I don't need to say anymore. Let's go ahead and get to our next pick. Now, I want to go ahead and just say right now at this point in the video, there will be more prompts added, and some of these prompts I'm picking right now might not be the best prompts. The reason I'm making this video early is to tell y'all what I'm playing out of the early picks, and also because I have a little extra money to put down if I want to add some of these picks again on another, slate. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and take Anthony Edwards, 23.5 points. I actually took this bet last game when he played Houston because I was expecting him to go out there and ball up against Houston, but this team has a lot of scores, so some nights Anthony Edwards just isn't going to score. And so far this year, I haven't seen Anthony Edwards really asserting himself the way I want to in the offense. So I'm hesitant taking this one, but I like Anthony Edwards as a ball player. I expect him to, average around the 24 points a game. So we're going to hope for a bounce-back game. And if you look here, the last time he scored under 24 was against Sac, and he bounced back against Phoenix and Milwaukee, 2 good teams, 2 good defensive teams, and scored 24 points. I see no reason why he can't score 24 tonight. These are just the picks I'm playing. That one's probably not one of the better, odd picks, but I do like it, and I am taking it. So next, we're going to go on to the probably the second most confident pick I have outside of the Michael Porter Jr. one. And we're going to take Tyrese Halliburton's points, rebounds, and assists. If you look at points, rebounds, and assists for Tyrese, you can go and look at the stat sheet. He averages about 19, 9, and 5, I think. That adds up to 34. So he is actually averaging on the season more than this, which is very rare. Because oftentimes you see people get projected more because, any given night they have a good game. They can go over their averages. Same thing can be said. They can go under it. But I like Tyrese Halliburton because he's a guy that plays at his own pace. And he's a very smart playmaker. He gets rebounds. If he has an off night scoring, I'm sure he can get more assists for us. Vice versa is true as well. And Tyrese Halliburton can, on an off chance, hit this 33. But now we get to the fun part of the video. I'm going to look for a 5th pick right now, and I'm going to do it live in front of all y'all. And there's a couple I've been looking at. Firstly, Trey Jones, 1-3 made. He could definitely hit a 3. He's playing Denver again back-to-back. He had a horrible game against Denver the first time. I don't know if he was on a minute restriction or not. But either way, Trey Jones is a guy that shoots about 2 to 3 threes a game on average. He's had one game this year at 4, but a lot of games at only 2 3-pointers made. So that's what ultimately made me decide to go against this. This is a coin flip prompt. I try to go against coin flip prompts. Now, I'll look for them to add a Anthony Davis assist line later, and if they do, I will be taking that. I mean, not Anthony Davis. Sorry, y'all, it's very late. I meant Karl Anthony Towns. If y'all see a Karl Anthony Towns assist line, you take that, because like I said, that team has a lot of scores this year, and I really do expect to see them getting a lot of Towns' assist passes to go in for buckets. But let's go ahead and try to add another one here. When you're not seeing stuff you like, you just got to keep looking. There are plenty of problems on here, and I will show you a good strategy I have. Let's just go here to points, rebounds, and assists. Let's find a team that we think's playing a bad defensive team. So, like, maybe OKC. Cade Cunningham is actually averaging less than these stats this year, so that's not too enticing for me. But let's try maybe Isaiah Stewart and Jaden Ivey's is set the same. So let's go over here. I'm going to show you what I kind of do. And go over here and look up on Google Jaden Ivey stats. And let's see, Jaden Ivey this year is averaging 15, 4, and 3. So that adds up to 22. They have his prompts at 23.5. That is because he's playing OKC. And as you can see, he's been up and down, up and down, up and down all year, but he's getting the consistent minutes. 12. Looks like he's done a little bit better as the season has wore on as well. Regular season averaging 15 on 44% shooting. You could say this is a wash, but Jaden Ivey just dropped 18 against the Cavs, 19 against Milwaukee in one of the games. He's on 2 days of rest. On a day of rest anyways. He didn't play last night is what I'm trying to say. I like Jaden Ivey here to show out against the Thunder. And I don't think I'm going to question it in my gut anymore. But what I am going to do right before I make this prompt, and what I urge any of y'all to do, is to just search a little bit deeper. And we're going to go in here and look up Buddy Hield. Because Hield is a shooter, and shooters are going to shoot. And sometimes you don't want to bet on shooters, but sometimes you do. And he's averaging 18, 5, and 3. We'll call it 18, 6, and 3, just to kind of equal it out. So 18 plus 6 is 24, plus 3 is 27, and his is set at 27. But as you can see, he's straight torching lately against Miami, torching. I think this will be a good game against the Pelicans. I think they'll give him some open shots. So we're going to go ahead and take Butterly Hill. Hildy Butter. We're going to trust him over Jaden Ivey, the rookie. And we're going to go ahead and select more on all these. And what I like to do, this is going to sound stupid, but you see here, if you put 5, your max win is 50. But you can just add an extra 50 cents and risk and win more. So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to be really specific. I want to win $68. If I hit this, I want to win $68 max. So that's what I'm going to place. I feel pretty confident. If I had to say which one I'm least confident about, I'd probably say Anthony Edwards. And I'm debatably going to go in there and change that out right now for the Jaden Ivey one. It just depends. Anthony Edwards stats. He's averaging 22, 5, and 3. That's 30. Nerp. I think I'm going to stick with my gut here and leave him through there and go ahead and still bet 6. You know what? I'm gonna bet 8 on it. And that's my first bet for tomorrow, y'all. Thanks for sticking out this video with me, and appreciate you for putting a like or dropping what you're betting tomorrow in the comment section below, because I could maybe, throw some money on it too if I agree with you on your reasoning for why it is good. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird in this video. It's 1:30 in the morning, and I'm really not being professional at all. Don't have just talking to my phone. 1:30 in the morning. Thanks for watching.